Coronation Street's George to plot major fightback after devastating setbacks. Coronation Street's George Shuttleworth is facing a tough decision, but he's not going down without a fight. The Undertakers was almost put up for sale by George and Christina Boyd after George's professionalism was questioned and the couple experienced serious financial strain. Despite being preoccupied with the revelation of the abuse Todd Grimshaw has experienced at the hands of Theo Silverton, George and Christina are forced to focus on the future of the Undertakers in scenes set to air next week. George was overwhelmed when people he had helped over the years in his position banded together to encourage him not to sell the business to his rivals. Rest easy. However, his financial problems still loom over him after losing his court case against Annie King and being forced to pay her costs. Annie, the daughter of a deceased client, accused George of manipulating her mother into changing her will to include him, which he denied. She launched a fierce smear campaign against George that damaged his reputation, as well as taking him to court and winning the case, with the modified will being ruled as invalid and forcing George to pay back the money, as well as substantial legal fees. Christina urges George to give the Undertakers a reboot by taking out a large advert in the Gazette. Could this be the driving force the business needs to get back on its feet? George isn't out of the woods yet, explains our Corey source. It was very touching when past customers banded together and urged him not to sell the business to Rest Easy, but that still won't pay the bills. George needs business to start pouring in quickly, so Christina's idea could be just what they need. Can he fight back after all the bad publicity he's received?